Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Adam alayhi salam and Hawa children. It is narrated in many hadiths that Hawa carried many stomachs, and each one of them was a twin, a boy and a girl every time.
There was nothing else except for brothers and sisters to get married. The only haram thing that was in Shariat Adam, the boy and the girl from the same pregnancy can't get married to each other.
The first child to be born was a boy by the name of Qabil. And straight after him in the same stomach was a sister. So they were twins. Qabil's twin sister was beautiful, whereas Qabil was not very handsome. After him came Habil, and he also had a twin sister, but Habil was a little bit more handsome, and his twin sister wasn't as attractive. Adam alayhi salam decreed that Habil would marry the sister of Qabil, and Qabil would marry the twin sister of Habil.
Qabil wasn't satisfied because his sister, the one that came from the same pregnancy, was much better looking than the sister of Habil that came from the same pregnancy as Habil. So Qabil refused to marry off his sister to Habil, and he held grudge and hatred against his brother Habil.
Now Adam alayhi salam knew about this, so he brought them together and he said to them, why don't you both go and offer an offering?
The way they used to sacrifice to please Allah is, I get the best of things I have and I put it in a certain place. If Allah accepts it, Allah Azza wa Jalla will send a thunder or a fire from the heaven that will take that sacrifice. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't accept it, Allah Azza wa Jalla will leave it where it is. So Habil came with the best of stock that he has, and he sacrificed it for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jalla. And Qabil came with the worst stock that he has, the worst plants, the worst fruits, the worst vegetables, and he put them in the place of sacrifice. The next morning, Habil's sacrifice was accepted and Qabil's sacrifice was rejected. So this increased the hatred and the grudge of Qabil's heart against his own brother Habil.
The latter said, I will kill you, to his brother. Qabil wanted to kill his brother. What did his brother Habil say? Oh brother, if you stretch out your hand against me to kill me, I shall not stretch out my hand to kill you. For I fear Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Instead, I would prefer that you bear the burden of my sin and your sin together. And he killed him and became one of the losers.
And Habil was the first human being to be ever killed on the surface of this earth. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, from that day to the day of judgment, every innocent life that's being killed, Qabil gets a portion of the sayyat. Why? Because he is the first one to start this killing and murder. And Qabil feel guilty. I killed my own brother. I got deceived. He doesn't know what to do. Never heard of someone being killed. Never heard of someone being dead. They don't know what to do with a dead body. At that moment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in front of Qabil, two crows will come. One crow will kill the other one. And then after that crow will kill the other one, will dig up a hole and bury that crow and cover him with the dust. So Qabil saw that. He knew that's the way to do with his brother. So,
but he did not repent. He regretted, but he did not repent.